Okay, we're going to talk about a couple words, okay? The first one we're going to do is reminded. Reminded. Do you know what reminded means? Or like, can you think of how you would say it?
Not forgetting what you have to do.
Okay, that would be when someone reminds you of something. If you reminded somebody of something, it would be like you tell them again, right? Like you have to tell them again to remind them. So remind means to tell them again or to tell again, okay? All right, we're going to look at these words with the sounds and the syllables. And here we're going to get the point game on here. Oh, I put myself on this side this time, Miss Whitley. And over here is Lou. All right, are you ready? Okay, awesome. So the first word we're going to look at is reminded. Can you tell me the syllables in reminded?
Reminded.
Can you do that for me one more time?
Reminded.
Good job. All right. So we have reminded. Let's look at just re first. What are the sounds in re?
E.
Good. How about this next piece?
M-I-N-D.
Good. Make that longer. Remind.
D-I-D.
Good. Oops. Let's look at this one again. Reminded. Miss Whitley had that one a little off too. The D went with the last syllable. They taught me to just do this. Reminded, to sing it, to find out where the D goes. Reminded. So the D goes in the last syllable. All right, let's see if we can get the letters. Can you go ahead and say as you write, reminded on these sound lines?
Oh.
Maybe it's just a funky spot on the board. Try it again. That marker's new. Or go back to here. Let's start over. Is that marker being funky? Trade me. Do you remember what we're writing?
Reminded.
Good.
E. M. I. N. D. E. D.
All right, let's take a look at this. Perfect. Mine, perfect. Did. In this word, this letter is going to make the I sound. Can you say as you write that letter?
D. E. D.
Good. Circle that letter E there. And then put one line underneath here to show that one letter makes the I sound in this word. All right. Reminded. Are you ready to write it all squished together?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Reminded. Make sure you say as you write. Can I stop you 1 second? Let's look at your R's. We're going to go start at the top, start at the dot, down, and back up. Okay? Hang on 1 second. I'm going to start that over. Reminded.
E. M. I. N. D. E. D.
Awesome. Reminded. And what did reminded mean? Do you remember?
To tell you something again.
Yeah, can you tell me one sentence with the word reminded in it?
Don't forget to brush your hair.
That would be an example of it, but can you use the word reminded in a sentence? Like, my mom reminded me I need to brush my teeth. What would be another sentence with the word reminded in it?
My mom reminded me to make my bed.
Very good. Awesome. You know what I forgot to do while you were doing that? I was so excited about my lesson, I forgot to give you points. So we got to give you 5 because I didn't give you any points that whole time. And you did everything right, and I didn't have to give myself any points. All right, we're going to look at one more word today, okay?
Okay.
Conversations. Conversations. Do you know what a conversation is?
Yeah?
What's a conversation?
It means you're talking to someone privately.
Perfect. You could be having a conversation privately, or you might be having a conversation with multiple people, right? All right, tell me the syllables in conversation. Oh, well, let me say that all together. Tell me the syllables in conversation.
Conversation.
Perfect. Conversation. Awesome. That's a point for sure. Now tell me the sounds in just that first piece. Con.
K. N.
Good job saying the sounds. How about the next piece? Let's see. Hang on. Is it conversations or con? So what's the first sound?
Ins.
Tell me, ins is multiple sounds. Can you tell me the sounds? Let's see. Con, ver, say, sh. We got the sh.
Shuns.
Okay, let's do it slower. Con, ver, say, shun. So we got to get the sounds in shun, just shun. So sh. There you go. Shun. That's tough, isn't it? All right, awesome. Let me give you a point for that. Nice work. All right, now let's say as you write. Remember, I'm going to give you points if I hear you saying as you write. Conversation. Good. I'm going to stop you real quick. Remember to start at the top. Start at the top. Oh, whatever you think. And we'll fix it in a minute.
Say.
Say. All right. Let me add another sound. So one time I said conversations and one time I said conversation. Let's just stick with conversation, like you're having one conversation right now, okay? Con, beautiful. Ver, you know this, Lou. I know you do. What says with the R?
ER.
So can you say as you write and remember to start at the top when you make your R, okay? All right, awesome. Can you circle the in that word? And then how many lines do you think? Oops, remember how many letters made the sound Let's do it one more time. We'll say as you write just the Don't say the V again. Just say the Conver. So circle it. Okay, so this says How many lines are we gonna need?
2.
Because how much? Because why?
There's 2 letters in it.
2 letters make the sound. Good. Conversate. The A in this word is just A. Go ahead. Say as you write A.
A.
Remember, this time, I know you're working on the whole syllable, but we want to just, as we're saying the one we mixed up, we only want to say that sound. So we already said the S. Just say the A sound as you write.
A.
Good. And circle it. And one line underneath it to show that only one letter says the A sound in conversation. All right, last piece. In this word, I know this is going to look familiar to you too. Look at these 2 letters that sometimes say sh at the end of words. Right? So say as you write shh. Shh. Awesome. Circle it. How many lines underneath it?
2.
You got it, girl. 2. All right. Conversation. Now we're going to write it all squished together. It's a big word. See if you can do her. Conversation. Say as you write. Stop for a second. What am I going to say? Start at the top. Good. Is a jet plane going by? It's all right. It's just a jet. No, you have to stay with me. You can't leave me. Focus on conversation. Wait, hey God, let's say the sounds again so you don't get confused. One, two, three, 4, 5 points. Give me 5. We're done.